welcome to the show. In this episode, we're going to take a look at a very popular and fast-growing app called Telegram in the messaging space, as it was reported that the Telegram founder, Pavel Durov, reportedly was detained in France. So we're going to take a deep dive into that story and the app itself. So, let's get going. Who is Pavel Durov? Billionaire founder of Telegram remains a mysterious figure. Once nicknamed the Russian Zuckerberg, Durov has boasted of being the biological father of more than 100 children. Elon Musk has competition, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that he's at 11 or 12, so he'd have a lot of catching up to do, as they, both have the intentions of amassing billions upon billions and repopulating the earth themselves. The Russian-born tech entrepreneur Pavel Durov has founded wildly popular social networks as well as cryptocurrency, amassed a multi-billion-dollar fortune, and locked horns with authorities in Russia and around the world. Still, a few months shy of his 40th birthday, the man once nicknamed the Russian Zuckerberg after the Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg now finds himself under arrest in France after being detained at a Paris airport this weekend. The St. Petersburg native shot to fame in Russia in his 20s after founding the VKontakte VK social network, which catered to the needs of Russian language users and outgunned Facebook throughout the former USSR. After disputes with the Russian authorities and ownership battles, he sold out of the company and founded a new messaging service called Telegram, which rapidly gained traction but proved controversial, with critics condemning an alleged lack of control and extreme content. I think one thing we forget is that not everybody was on Facebook around the world, even though a lot of people are. That's an understatement. But there are other ventures into that space that are also very popular and have done very well that we are often not aware of. As these dramas raged, Durov remained a mercurial and at times mysterious figure, rarely giving interviews and restricting himself to sometimes enigmatic declarations on Telegram. A self-avowed libertarian, Durov has championed confidentiality on the internet and encryption in messaging. He's defiantly refused to allow the moderation of messages on Telegram, which permits users to post video, pictures, and comments on channels that can be followed by anyone. Me, myself, came across Telegram when my friends from high school decided to form groups on there so we can all keep in touch. At the time, I was using WhatsApp and wasn't aware of what Telegram was. But today I wake up to anywhere between 50 and 100 messages that I have to now catch up on Telegram. Durov, 39, was targeted in France by a warrant over offenses alleged to have been conducted on Telegram, ranging from fraud to drug trafficking, cyberbullying, and organized crime, including promoting terrorism and fraud. Investigations have been entrusted to the cyber unit of the French Gendarmerie and the National Anti-Fraud Office. He was still in police custody on Sunday, according to two sources close to the case. He has not been charged with any offense. In 2006, having graduated from the University of St. Petersburg, Durov launched VK, attracting users even while its founder remained a shadowy figure. In a stunt typical of his unpredictable behavior, Durov in 2012 showered high denomination notes on pedestrians from VK's headquarters on top of a historic bookstore on St. Petersburg's Nevsky Prospect. During the anti-Putin protests that gripped Russia in early 2012, he also emerged as a hero of the liberal opposition by refusing to close down groups on the site dedicated to organizing protest marches. But after running into trouble with the Kremlin for refusing to hand over the personal data of users to the Russian security services, FSB, he sold his stake in the company and left Russia in 2014. Durov resigned from VK with a typical flourish, posting a picture of dolphins and the slogan, "So long and thanks for all the fish," a title in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy science fiction series. He developed Telegram with his brother Nikolai while traveling from country to country and launched the service in 2013. Interesting that it was a competitor to Facebook. I remember Facebook. I was one of the early people on there when you still needed a .edu email address to join the social media platform, as we were all on MySpace at the time. He settled in Dubai and obtained citizenship of the Caribbean island archipelago of St. Kitts and Nevis. Then, in August 2021, won French nationality after a low-profile procedure about which Paris remains highly discreet. Meanwhile, Telegram enjoyed stratospheric success, presenting itself as a champion of individual freedoms, refusing censorship and protecting the confidentiality of its users. The combination of usability and privacy made the app popular with pro-democracy protesters around the world, from Hong Kong and Iran to Belarus and Russia. This rankled with authorities, especially in his home country, and in 2018, a Moscow court ordered the blocking of the service. But the imposition of the measure was shambolic, and 3 days later, protesters bombarded the FSB headquarters with paper planes, the symbol of Telegram. Since then, Russia has abandoned its efforts to block Telegram, and the messaging service is used by the Russian government and the opposition, with some channels boasting several 100,000 subscribers. Telegram also plays a key role in Russia's war against Ukraine, documented by bloggers from both sides who post their analyses and videos of the fighting. Pro-Moscow channels, run by Z bloggers who back the war, have proved hugely influential and are sometimes critical of Russian military strategy. Durov eschews traditional media interviews, but in April sat down with the ultra-conservative U.S. journalist Tucker Carlson for an extensive discussion. People love the independence. They also love the privacy, the freedom. There are a lot of reasons why somebody would switch to Telegram, Durov told Carlson. Durov is also not shy of posting messages on his own Telegram channel, claiming to lead a solitary life, abstaining from meat, alcohol, and even coffee. Always dressed in black, he cultivates a resemblance to the actor Keanu Reeves in the film Matrix. It's interesting how tech founders and entrepreneurs have followed the Steve Jobs mantra with the uniforms. In July, he boasted of being the biological father of more than 100 children thanks to his sperm donations in a dozen countries, describing this as a civic duty, in an attitude to parenting that echoes that of a fellow tech mogul, the ex and Tesla chief Elon Musk. According to Forbes magazine's latest estimate, Durov's fortune is $15.5 billion, equivalent to 11.7 billion pounds. But the valuation of Toncoin, the cryptocurrency he created, has plummeted by more than 15% since the announcement of his arrest. Telegram has long been in the sights of European judicial authorities over allegations. It spreads conspiracy theories and shared calls for murder. Durov, however, insists that he responds to every request to remove content calling for violence or murder. So, let's take a look at the arrest story itself. Telegram founder Pavel Durov detained in France. The Russian-born tech billionaire was being investigated for failing to help French authorities on an array of law enforcement issues, according to French media. The last time I remember seeing him on stage as a founder and CEO of Telegram was when he delivered a keynote speech during the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona in 2016. Quite a long time ago. So the Russian-born tech mogul Pavel Durov, founder and CEO of the popular platform Telegram, has been detained in France, French authorities confirmed Sunday. According to French media, his detention is related to alleged offenses regarding the social media app. This was being reported by the Washington Post. The Russian embassy in Paris said early Sunday that it had requested consular access to Durov and demanded that French authorities ensure the protection of his rights. As of today, the French side has so far avoided cooperation on this issue, the embassy said in a statement posted on Telegram, adding that officials are in touch with Durov's lawyer. Paris authorities said a statement regarding Durov's detention will be issued today. Durov was once viewed as a Russian Mark Zuckerberg, but he left the country in 2014 after he lost control of his social network because he refused to hand over Ukrainian opposition organizations' data to security agencies. French TV channel TF1 broke the news Sunday night, reporting that the billionaire was detained as he was traveling back from Azerbaijan aboard a private jet, which landed at the Bourget airport outside the capital. Russia then sent a diplomatic note demanding access to Durov. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova said Sunday on Russian state TV, adding that the French government views his French citizenship as his primary nationality. Durov lives in Dubai and is a dual citizen of the United Arab Emirates and France, according to Telegram. It's not clear whether he renounced his Russian citizenship. The 39-year-old's fortune is estimated, again, by Forbes at about $15.5 billion. Moderation rules under investigation. The French newspaper Le Monde reported that authorities detained Durov as part of a preliminary investigation that focused on the lack of content moderation on Telegram and the platform's role in allegedly enabling criminal activity. The probe is looking at Telegram's failure to cooperate with law enforcement on issues ranging from child pornography to cyber scams to organized crime, the newspaper said. Telegram said Sunday that the company abides by applicable laws in the European Union and maintains content moderation practices that are aligned with industry standards. Telegram's CEO Pavel Durov has nothing to hide and travels frequently in Europe, the company said. It is absurd to claim that a platform or its owner are responsible for abuse of that platform. The French Interior and Justice Ministries did not respond to requests for comment from the Washington Post. The online apps on moderated messaging services have provided a platform for groups posting content that might be banned on other major social media networks, from right-wing groups to organized crime figures and militant groups. Telegram is also popular with criminal syndicates and terrorist groups because of its encrypted messaging, which makes it hard for law enforcement authorities to monitor any illegal activities. Hamas, for example, has posted grisly first-person videos of the conflict in Gaza to help build a narrative that its militants are freedom fighters justified in their killing and abduction of Israeli civilians. Visceral footage from body-worn GoPro cameras flooded its Telegram channels during the October 7 Hamas terrorist attack on Israel. To note is the app also hosts groups that claim the attacks were a false flag operation staged by Israel. So, Russia attempted to ban Telegram in 2018 over Durov's refusal to share encryption keys and give access to users' messages to the country's security services under laws passed by the Russian government to curb internet freedoms. But Russia has also used Telegram's online messaging services to post regular battleground updates, at times graphic and misleading, since its invasion of Ukraine in 2022. Ukrainian officials, including President Volodymyr Zelensky, have countered with their own version of the conflict. And other governments have considered banning Telegram, also citing content moderation concerns. The German government, for example, weighed that option during a 2022 debate over coronavirus vaccines, citing Telegram's role in spreading anti-vaccine conspiracy theories. In previous interviews with the Washington Post, Western officials have said Telegram has also been a useful tool for Russian military intelligence agency GRU to recruit for sabotage campaigns across Europe, including attempted disruptions and surveillance of transport lines used by NATO to supply Ukraine. In addition, Telegram had become a primary platform for Russia to disseminate disinformation in Europe and Ukraine, a senior European security official told the Post. For his part, Durov has countered those allegations by arguing that his app, which passed 900 million monthly active users in 2024, should remain neutral and abstain from geopolitics. So let's take a look at homegrown encryption. Durov has alienated many potential allies by attacking the security of other encrypted services and rejecting criticism of Telegram's homegrown encryption. John Scott Railton, a senior researcher at Citizen Lab at the University of Toronto, told the Post on Saturday. At the same time, it is a really scary precedent to see a CEO arrested over content, he said. Russian officials and state media pundits quickly jumped on Durov's detention to attack the West, slamming the double standards when it comes to matters of free speech. The French continued their fight for freedom of speech and European values, Russian lawmaker Andrei Klishas wrote on Telegram. Russia's ambassador to international organizations in Vienna, Mikhail Ulyanov, said that Durov's detention was an example of the very alarming totalitarian trends in countries which used to call themselves democratic. Some naive persons still don't understand that if they play more or less visible role in international information space, it is not safe for them to visit countries which move toward much more totalitarian societies, Ulyanov wrote on X. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, who welcomed Zuckerberg to Russia in 2012, said that Durov's detention should serve as a cautionary tale to all Russian entrepreneurs who flee Russia because of pressure from the Kremlin. Durov thought that his biggest problems were in Russia, so he left and got citizenship and residence permits in other countries. Medvedev, who has emerged as one of the strongest anti-Western voices in Russia, wrote in a Telegram post. He wanted to be a brilliant man of the world, living well without a homeland. The outrage of the Russian political elite was echoed by some voices on the American right. Ex-owner Elon Musk called Durov's detention an ad for the First Amendment, adding, POV, it's 2030 in Europe and you're being executed for liking a meme. Pavel Durov left Russia when the government tried to control his social media company, Telegram. Right-wing media personality Tucker Carlson, who recently interviewed Durov for his X-based show, wrote Saturday on X. But in the end, it was Putin who arrested him for allowing the public to exercise free speech. It was a Western country, a Biden administration ally, an enthusiastic NATO member that locked him away. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene retweeted Carlson's post, adding that free speech is under attack all over the world. While Chris Pavlovsky, founder of the far-right site Rumble, wrote on X that French authorities had crossed a red line by arresting Durov, reportedly for not censoring speech. Durov recounted to Carlson in that interview that he fled Russia and resigned from his successful social media tech company, VKontakte, which served as the Russian answer to Facebook because of the Kremlin pressure to share personal data of Ukrainian pro-democracy protesters during the 2014 Maidan Revolution. But he also said he felt pressured by the U.S. government to give its law enforcement a back door into Telegram. We get too much attention whenever we came to the U.S., Durov told Carlson. So, in my recent research, I've also seen that PR agencies have started harnessing the power of Telegram to create groups and are utilizing the messaging app in a social media way to communicate with internal groups and also with clients. So one question came to mind. How does Telegram actually make money? So let's take a deep dive and look at the business model of Telegram. In an arena where the digital economy is blossoming, messaging apps have evolved beyond simple communication tools to become platforms for commerce and content sharing. Among them, Telegram, founded by Pavel Durov, has distinguished itself through a unique combination of speed, security, and privacy. Telegram is amazingly free and open source software that offers tons of facilities such as cloud-based instant messaging, end-to-end encryption, and many others. Telegram offers its users dozens of interesting features. They can create their sticker sets as well as create bots. The users can create or join different channels that provide tons of fascinating content for users to subscribe to. Telegram does not believe in selling ads for promotion because the personal data shared with advertisers could go against its ethos. That's why all the funding for Telegram comes directly from Pavel Durov. In case of increasing the revenue number, Telegram would begin users' donations funding, or the freemium model. So in June 2022, Telegram switched to freemium when it introduced paid subscriptions. Additional features, such as double the number of channels they could follow, faster download speed, and premium stickers were provided to the paying users. Reducing fees and taxes. The in-app revenue of the platform exceeded $1 million in October 2022. The largest share came from iOS users. Telegram is a company that operates in fair secrecy and prioritizes its affirmation of freedom from any pressure that could come from the market or any other nationally assigned restrictions. So Telegram has gained immense popularity among its customers in many countries across the globe. According to company data, Telegram reached 900 million monthly active users in 2024, marking a 12.5% increase from 2023. The question of how Telegram earns money is particularly intriguing, given its steadfast approach to user privacy and ad-free experience. This insight adds a compelling layer to the app's business model, setting it apart from competitors and making it a fascinating subject for analysis. So, in this episode, we're going to look at the intricacies of Telegram's fiscal strategies, offering insights into how Telegram works and how it earns money without compromising its core principles. Furthermore, we shall also look at the challenges and risks associated with this approach, providing a comprehensive overview that sheds light on the financial underpinnings of one of the most innovative messaging platforms today. So, let's look at some stats really quickly about Telegram. In terms of monthly web traffic, they have about 335.76 million visits. They have about 4 million paying customers. The main age group of users is 25 to 34 years old. The share of users is 42% female and 58% male. The largest market by app downloads is India. In terms of app downloads, they saw 113.52 million in Q3 2023. And the average time spent on Telegram by users worldwide is 3 hours and 50 minutes per month. So the very popular open source messaging application, Telegram, provides various facilities to its customers, including file sharing, VoIP, end-to-end encryption on video calls, and many others. Telegram was founded in August 2013 by Nikolai Durov and Pavel Durov. The company is headquartered in London, United Kingdom, and Dubai, UAE, by operational means. Telegram is the highest preferred messaging application in Uzbekistan and Iran. Today, Telegram has over 700 million active users. So in 2023, Telegram reached around 1 billion downloads, ranked by worldwide downloads, and is the 7th most popular non-gaming app in Google Play. Telegram is an open source application, but its server is a closed source. So more than 15 billion messages are sent through Telegram every day. Telegram provides its server, which is distributed to 5 data centers located in various regions to minimize the company's data load. The operational centers are established in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Meanwhile, the legal center was established in London, United Kingdom. Let that sink in. More than 15 billion messages are sent through Telegram every day. I, for one, know that I see probably well over 100 messages just from my friends group on Telegram daily. So, the business model of Telegram. Telegram's business model stands out in the competitive scene of messaging apps by focusing on user-centric features and robust privacy measures. This approach not only differentiates it from other platforms, but also highlights its unique selling propositions, its USPs, that make it a powerful tool for users worldwide. So, there's 6 ways they do this. 1. Users' convenience and features. 2. No revenue. 3. Gaining profit is not an end goal. 4. Doesn't sell ads for promotion. 5. Raised over 1.7 billion in ICO. And 6. Non-essential paid options, monetization plans. Telegram's business model is entirely based on users' convenience and features. The company was founded in 2013, but it hasn't generated much revenue. Back in 2018, Telegram revealed its intentions to create its blockchain network called Telegram Open Network, TON, as well as a cryptocurrency token called Gram. The goal of this project was to transform the way people communicate online by providing a secure and decentralized platform for various applications, including payments. Through an initial coin offering, Telegram raised more than $1.7 billion. But later, in 2019, the SEC stopped this plan and announced it unlawful. The SEC alleged the Telegram's Gram tokens were unregistered securities and that the company had violated securities laws. After this, the co-founder Durov kept the company up with the money he earned from selling the VK stake he owned. But lately, Telegram has experienced immense growth because of this. The company monetized the service. In 2020, Durov announced on his public Telegram channel that they would be monetizing Telegram's services. Telegram would not be charging for any cost from the users, nor would it show any ads in private or group chats. That's why Telegram is looking forward to other methods to gain enough revenue. So there's a user-centric focus, which is the X factor. Telegram has been pretty vocal about its emphasis on user convenience and a feature-rich experience. Unlike many other messaging apps, Telegram was not designed with profit generation as its primary goal. Hello, Google. Instead, the platform focuses on providing a seamless and enhanced messaging experience. This is evident from its introduction of innovative features such as chat folders, messaging, message scheduling, and the ability to edit sent messages, which significantly enhance user convenience. The platform's dedication to maintaining an ad-free environment in private chats underscores its commitment to user experience over revenue generation. And by the way, there's a Telegram X as well for people who love flexibility. Privacy is precious indeed. Telegram's approach to privacy is revolutionary and forms a core part of its business model. The platform offers end-to-end encryption for private conversations, ensuring that only the communicating users can access the messages. Telegram's stringent data protection policies are highlighted by its record of disclosing 0 bytes of user data to third parties, including governments. This commitment is further supported by features like two-factor authentication, self-destructing messages, and customizable privacy settings that allow users to control who sees their profile information and messaging status. Feature set. Spoil them with options. Telegram's array of unique features significantly contributes to its standing as a preferred messaging app. The platform supports a multitude of user-friendly features, such as the ability to send silent messages, which do not disturb the receiver, and the option to delete messages for all participants long after they have been sent. Additionally, Telegram offers advanced security features like passcode and biometric locks for individual chats, enhancing personal security. The app's ability to handle large groups and broadcast channels effectively, coupled with minimalistic privacy-conscious sponsored messages, provides a balanced approach to user engagement and platform monetization. So Telegram thus not only ensures a high level of user satisfaction, but also aligns with the growing global demand for digital privacy and secure communication. This strategic focus on user benefits over direct profitability sets Telegram apart in the digital communication space, making its business approach a powerful example of innovation and user-first orientation in technology. So let's take a look at what is unique about the business model of Telegram. Telegram runs on a very smooth business model, and the most unique thing about it is that Telegram wasn't made to gain profit. The messaging application Telegram was founded to make messaging handy for users with many fascinating features. It has a whole bunch of features that make it unique from other applications. Let's look at the features. Telegram offers the option of editing the text after sending it, which is very useful. You can also delete them from both sides at your convenience. You can access your messages anytime from any device through the availability of cross-platform. Options of replying, hashtags, and mentioning to make your chatting more fruitful. Feature to mute any group so that you don't get unnecessary notifications. Feature to pin any message, which will be displayed at the top of the chat screen. Share any file with a maximum size of 2 gigabytes or more. So, Telegram does not make any profit from its application and services. You could take a look at their in-app purchases. In 2020, there was 0 revenue made. The founders believe in providing fast and secure messaging. Telegram does not believe in selling ads for promotion because the personal data shared with advertisers could go against its ethos. Telegram, in June 2022, launched Telegram Premium. a subscription model that offers extended limits, faster download speed, and larger file uploads. So although the company does have backup plans in case of urgent money, Telegram would look for non-essential paid options to generate money. Telegram prioritizes its customers the most and provides them with the best features for free. Telegram usually makes money from its founders, which is a significant Telegram income source. And Telegram also started offering a variety of in-app purchases, such as premium stickers and emoji packs. So these purchases generate revenue for Telegram through the App Store and Google Play Store. Current revenue streams. So Telegram has innovatively expanded its revenue streams, adapting to the evolving digital verticals while maintaining its user-centric philosophy. So here is a closer look at the primary source through which Telegram generates revenue. Let's take a look. In-app purchases. Telegram introduced Telegram Stars, an in-app payment system that allows users to buy digital goods and services within the platform's mini-apps, such as games and productivity tools. This system not only enhances the user experience by integrating a seamless transaction process, but also adheres to the digital product sale guidelines of major app stores. Users can purchase stars directly in the app and use them for a variety of digital products, enhancing engagement within the Telegram ecosystem. Additionally, these stars can be converted to TON, T-O-N, the native token of the open network through the Fragment exchange, highlighting Telegram's innovative approach to in-app purchases. When it comes to premium subscriptions, Telegram Premium launched as a voluntary subscription service, which offers users additional exclusive features while supporting the app's development. Features like double limits, 4 gigabyte file uploads, and advanced chat management are just a few of the benefits that enhance user interaction and platform utility. This subscription model is part of Telegram's sustainable monetization strategy, driven by user contributions rather than traditional advertising, allowing the platform to remain independent and prioritize user privacy and satisfaction. Sponsored messages. The Telegram ad platform facilitates the creation of sponsored messages displayed in large public channels with over 1,000 subscribers. These messages are designed to increase audience loyalty and boost brand engagement without disrupting the user experience. Sponsored messages on Telegram are unique as they do not contain external links. Instead, they direct users to the brand's channel, fostering a more immersive interaction. This method of advertising emphasizes content quality and relevance, aiming to build long-term trust and loyalty among users. Through these diversified revenue streams, Telegram continues to thrive as a powerful messaging platform, balancing profitability with its commitment to user privacy and satisfaction. The strategic implementation in these monetization methods underscores Telegram's unique business approach, setting it apart from other messaging apps in the market. So let's take a look at some key features of Telegram. Telegram offers tons of features to make messaging convenient for users. And some of those features are lock chat, where you can lock any of your chats without a password. Self-destructing media, where you can put a timer on any of your media and it will be destroyed after that specific time. Two-step verification, where you can protect your account from being hacked with 2 steps of verification. Delete sender's messages, where you can delete any message or chat from both sides, receiver and sender. Telegram Premium. It is a paid version of Telegram that includes exclusive additional features, Telegram Premium is featured with a higher upload size, fast download speed, premium stickers, advanced chat management, and more. So what's their target audience? Telegram offers dozens of features and user preferences. The Telegram app is specially designed for people above the age of 16, with no parental controls overhead. This messaging application targets the youth with many end-to-end encrypted features. In comparison with other messaging platforms, let's look at the revenue models of other apps. When comparing Telegram to other messaging platforms like WhatsApp, the revenue model revealed distinct approaches. And we'll cover WhatsApp fully in another episode. WhatsApp, owned by Meta, primarily utilizes the WhatsApp Business API to support businesses in automating communication and managing customer interactions effectively. This includes features like approved message templates and conversational chatbots, which enhance the customer experience by personalizing interactions based on the user's profile. Additionally, WhatsApp introduced a payment feature in India, allowing direct bank transfers within the app, ensuring secure transactions without storing sensitive financial data. In contrast, Telegram focuses on user contributions and minimal advertising through its unique features such as Telegram Premium and sponsored messages. So Telegram Premium offers enhanced capabilities for a subscription fee, while sponsored messages in large public channels provide a non-intrusive advertising option, aligning with Telegram's user privacy commitment. In terms of privacy for users and data handling, privacy and security are paramount in today's digital communication industry. Telegram and WhatsApp both offer end-to-end encryption, but their implementation differs significantly. WhatsApp encrypts all communications by default, ensuring that only the communicating users can access the content. However, its backups stored on cloud services are not encrypted, which could pose a security risk. Telegram, on the other hand, provides optional end-to-end encryption through its secret chats feature, which is not enabled by default. Regular chats use client-server encryption and are stored on Telegram's servers, accessible across multiple devices. This flexibility is appealing to those who prioritize convenience, but raises concerns for users seeking stringent privacy measures. So Telegram's commitment to user privacy is further emphasized by features like self-destructing messages and customizable privacy settings, which are not as prevalent on WhatsApp. In terms of its market positioning, the market positioning of Telegram and WhatsApp reflects their differing priorities and user base appeal. WhatsApp's widespread adoption and default encryption make it a preferred choice for everyday users who are seeking reliable and straightforward communication. Its integration into the broader Meta ecosystem also provides seamless connectivity with other services, appealing to a vast global audience. Conversely, Telegram appeals to users who value privacy, flexibility, and extensive features. Its ability to handle large groups and channels, coupled with robust file sharing capabilities, supporting files up to 2 gigabytes, positions it as a versatile platform suitable for both personal and professional use. Telegram's design and open API also attract tech-savvy users and developers looking for a customizable and secure messaging environment. Both platforms have carved niches that cater for specific user needs, whether it's enhancing user privacy or integrating business functionalities. The choice between Telegram and WhatsApp often depends on the user's priorities, such as default security features versus flexible privacy controls, and rich feature sets. Personally, I use both. So what are the challenges and the risks? Regulatory hurdles. Telegram's steadfast focus on privacy and security, while a significant unique selling proposition, also brings forth substantial regulatory challenges. The platform's commitment to user privacy and its encrypted communication services limit its ability to regulate content effectively. This has led to controversies, especially when governments demand oversight over illegal activities. The absence of a clear procedure for moderating public channels based on government requests can lead to speculation and uncertainty about Telegram's operations, potentially affecting its reputation and user trust. In terms of competition, in the competitive circles of messaging apps, Telegram faces formidable opponents like WhatsApp, Viber, and Slack, each with its own set of advanced features and user base. While Telegram prioritizes privacy and speed, its competitors often integrate more comprehensive business tools and broader ecosystem connections, which might attract a segment of users looking for more than just secure messaging. So balancing innovation and privacy with competitive features that appeal to a broader audience remains a critical challenge for Telegram. I've used Slack at different jobs for corporate comms and internal messaging between teams. And I've also used Viber, mainly for phone calls. So let's look at the sustainability concerns. Despite its popularity, Telegram's business model, which prioritizes user convenience over profit generation, raises sustainability concerns. The platform's reluctance to monetize through traditional methods like advertising or data selling, while admirable, means it must rely on alternative revenue streams such as optional paid features and in-app purchases. This approach may not sustain the financial needs required for scaling operations and developing new technologies. Furthermore, its historical lack of revenue generation as of 2020 puts additional pressure on the platform to find viable long-term financial strategies without compromising its core values. So, in conclusion, by weaving together innovative in-app purchases, a premium subscription model, and non-intrusive sponsored messages, Telegram has carved out a unique niche. It has demonstrated that a business model can thrive on principles that prioritize user benefits over sheer profit, highlighting its unique selling proposition, USP, as a haven for secure and private communication. This strategic focus has not only distinguished Telegram among its peers, but has also set a benchmark for integrating user-centric values with sustainable monetization strategies in the tech industry. Looking ahead, Telegram's approach hints at broader implications for messaging platforms and digital businesses at large. Its ability to generate revenue while steadfastly maintaining its core commitments presents a powerful case study on the potential harmonization between user privacy and business growth. Telegram's model, underscored by a veteran understanding of business intricacies and a deep commitment to research-backed solutions, sets a compelling precedent for future innovation in technology, privacy, and user engagement. So, Telegram is a privacy-focused, secure messaging application that has grown immensely in the last few years. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to Telegram. For now, we have the best knowledge regarding its business model. That's it for this episode. We appreciate you joining us in this one as we took a deep dive into some technology. Please make sure you hit the like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to buymeacoffee.com/SamsonKing to make a small donation. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.